It's time for Late Nights with Bryham!
Hello guys, what is up? It is 9 o'clock, 9:03 actually. It's Friday. It's time for Late Night with Bryham. So good to have you tonight. Of course, last week, big things planned, lots of fun planned, pretty cool stuff planned, just did not happen. But yeah, thankfully tonight we are back in the studio. We are back in Bryham studio. Things are working like they're supposed to. I hope they're supposed to be. Let's see, Chris is here. What's up, Chris? What's up, Kale? Glad you are in the house. And yeah, super excited about tonight. Tonight is gonna work. No issues tonight. I made sure of it. So yeah, no issues whatsoever. So go ahead and share with your friends. Make sure everybody get in the Discord. Get everybody riled up. Say, hey, late night is on. It's time for you to get in the YouTube channel because we're ready to go this thing. So Chris and Kale watching together might come visit. Well, my wife and daughter are asleep, so that probably would be a good idea. So she might come meet you at the door with a stick or something. So I'm actually not out of milk. Actually got some milk, so I don't need some milk. Okay, this is bothering me. The chat's on the wrong side of the thing here. Let me just fix this real quick. Because yeah, chat, you get back over here. Get back over that side. There you go. Thank you. Now you're on the right side. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm just glad it's working this time. At least it's working. We've had issue with chat. The chat. It's been kind of crazy. Yeah, she'll meet you over with a spatula and she will whip you with it because like she's going to bed. Lily's going to bed. So yeah, I'm gonna have to meet you guys somewhere at some point after tonight, maybe if nothing else. But yeah, so glad you guys are here. Glad everyone's here. Yeah, good little chat. You go to the right side. You're supposed to be. It's a good little chat. Yes, you are. Okay, I want to warn you. Last week things didn't work out. We get to have our stream like we usually do. We get to have all the fun like we usually like to have. I had to put up just a little 4-minute video, just a short, little small 4-minute video explaining what happened. So tonight, I'm kind of a little extra crazy. I got my Jesus and coffee here. Got Jesus and coffee with me, and too much coffee. Way too much coffee today. So, you don't know what you're in for. So Jade is here with Alyssa. I'm glad you are here. What is up? So glad you are here tonight. And yeah, the title of tonight's show, tonight's episode is "Take the L," which of course, for the last week I just had to take the L, count as a loss, move on. But I was thinking about that earlier this week, Wednesday, a little bit yesterday, and you know, sometimes we take the L and we just like you just count up as a loss and you move on, you do what you can do, whatever, you go on with it. But yes, I drink coffee this late. I'm a night owl. Like I'm a night owl extreme. And actually, coffee usually doesn't like make me super like stay up a long time. I'm just crazy while I'm up. So that's my deal with coffee. Oh, so you're at the theater tonight. Have a late practice going on, or did y'all just break in to check things out or something? I don't know. But yeah, they are dancing together. Just running and dancing at the theater. Sounds fun. I'm glad I am sitting here and talking and not dancing and running. Not at 9 o'clock at night. So, so that's a no. You're not dancing together. Okay, well, but yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. Thought about having to take the L last Friday, and we'll get in some marbles just a little bit. But sometimes things don't work out like you expect them to. I mean, take 2020 for instance. A whole year of things not working out like they're supposed to, right? We expected things like people were saying, like, yeah, 2020, this is my year. 2020 vision. We're gonna have like clarity and all these things and all these high hopes for 2020, and it didn't work out like it's supposed to. It in like a lot of ways. Yeah, I'm not gonna mention. I've already said that this year is like, this is like the year of more, of like seeing more of God, of getting closer to God. This is the year of great things, really great things. No way to take that in a bad way. This is the year of great things. But like when you have a situation like last Friday, sometimes you have to just take the L, and you can dwell on it. You can like let it mess with your head, like get up in your head and like just eat away at you. Or you could choose to, like, hey, you know what, things that work like they're supposed to. You have to just shake it off. Listen to Taylor Swift, her advice, just shake it off, and just move on. Take the L. You can learn from the L sometimes. The L is a time for, the L is a time you can learn from it, because I don't know if you guys heard about it. I know whenever I was in school, they talked about like when the light bulb was invented, it took like 2,000 something tries before he finally was able to get it figured out and like to know how it operates. So he had 2,000 L's of ways to not build and design a light bulb. But he took those 2,000 L's instead of just giving up, instead of saying, okay, well, I can't figure out how to make this light bulb, so I'm just gonna just not. If he had, then it'd be very dark in his room right now. And in fact, probably I wouldn't even be sitting here talking to you on the internet, because lights are pretty important to be able to make internet and TVs as things work. But anyway, he took those 2,000 L's, put them together, and used those to shape his decision-making process. He used that to like, okay, these things, this is not working. So what can we do to make things work? And when you look at it from like last year, a year, okay, it's kind of hard to like, okay, well, the things we did last year, it didn't quite work out, and it wasn't necessarily anybody's fault. It's just, except for the guy that tried to eat the bat or whatever. But that's another story. It's beside the point. It was none of our fault. It's just things just happen. And so sometimes you have to take things that just happen, look at it and say, okay, well, that was not a good thing. That was not a good situation. I'm not happy about it. But you could take that and, first of all, give it to God. I should have my mask with. I got a new mask today that says pray first. But when things happen that we don't like, that don't go our way, just stop, pray first. Say, God, I mean, this kind of sucks. Not a good situation. It's not a good thing, but I know you can take not good things and do great things with it. I mean, when we fed the 5,000, he took like a small little lunch that a boy had packed. I mean, I'm sure his mama was like, here, it's enough for you to eat for today. That'd be enough, plenty to fill you up for today. Not expecting that little 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes to feed 5,000 people, 5,000 men, plus the women and children that were there. So it just counted the men. It's 5,000 men, plus some of those wives came along. It's like, oh, road trip, honey, come on, let's go. They brought the kids along. And so, like, over 5,000 people were there. But that little small lunch was enough to feed everybody. And then there were leftovers. After everybody was full, they still had 12 baskets of leftovers. So basically, the disciples each had a basket to take with them to eat on their own for a midnight snack or whatever. So it wasn't a good situation. Everybody was hungry. They all wanted some food. But Jesus took this little boy's little lunch and turned it into something great and huge. And sometimes we just have to do that. We have to just give it to God, let Him do with it what He will. And great things will come out of it. So that's my little inspiration for the night. I've been thinking about this thing all week. It can be so easy to just like get caught up in the bad, right? It can be so easy to think about the things that went wrong. And last week, after the connection failed 2 or 3 times, I did that. I thought a lot about it. I'm like, well, what if I did this? This might not work. What if I did this? What if I did this? And I got so bogged down in like what could have happened, what could have possibly made it work, that I didn't sleep very well that night. And then I had a long, like 2-hour drive the next day, so I was not feeling good by the time I got home. But then once I finally got home the next day and I thought about it, I said, I spent all that time worrying and stressing over something that was out of my control. And it did me no good whatsoever when I could have just prayed first, give it to God. It's okay, God, it didn't work out, so what do you want to do with it? So that's something that God's been working with me on. He's something he reminded me this week. But when things don't go right, just pray about it, give it to God, and then move on. He'll work out a way for you to make it work better next time. So the next time, if we're not in the studio, I'm sure God will show me a better way to do things, a way to make sure our stream doesn't just not work at all. So yeah, but that's always a good thing to keep in mind, to make sure that we don't let things get to us too much. We don't let things just like eat away at us, get up in our brain and not let us think. But yeah, so one thing I want to share with you guys to remind you through all this seemingly never-ending stuff, the pandemic and things, but the awesomeness. I mean, it is what it is. But we have to just take that, give it to God, say, okay, God, this is not a good situation. Things are happening the way they shouldn't happen. Mess up your plans, stuff like that. But I know that you can make good out of it. You can bring something good out of it. So yeah, with that said, I know Pastor Johnny mentioned Wednesday that winter retreats can be a little different this year. And at first I was bummed about that because I love going to winter retreat. I love like going and being part of everything and going to be able to enjoy it and enjoy time with you guys and those of you DC students, and just be able to get away and just have a time with God and all this kind of stuff. But I was a little bummed that it's going to be like we're going to get to go off to it. But the more I thought about it, it's, if you look at it, if you give it to God, let Him do what He will with it. I got to think about it. I say, that's going to open up more doors for more people to be able to be involved with it. Some of your friends who weren't able to go before, maybe they can get to go now and be able to have that time, that weekend together, and you can all build each other up and get stronger. And for whatever reason, maybe there was something going on. We just don't know. But I feel like it's going to still be a great time, a great winter retreat. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm still just super excited about it, pumped about it. The speakers will be there. I mean, they always seem to know just what to say. God always uses them to speak like just awesome messages and stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a great time. Yeah, Chris, we've got a new disc golf group that plays together on Sunday afternoon sometimes. That's a good positive of the year, yeah. Because we're able to do our usual things, new things come out of it. I mean, we have the well, this laid out Bryham. That's a good thing that came out of it. We want another way to be able to connect with you guys and to be able to have something beyond just Wednesday night, an additional thing for you guys to do and to hang out with you guys. And so this came out of that. The Discord came out of last year's awesomeness issues. Even the way we do our services, streaming our services now. I mean, it all kind of came out of that, and we've been working on some new things, making things work better, doing things better. So all that, if you look at it, there are good that has come out of the bad. So, Jace, exactly, that's a very good point, Chris. There has been good things. It's not all completely been bad. There have been some good things come out of it, and I think we're going to see even more good things happen. I mean, I'm believing that. Seeing the way you guys have reacted during worship and just seeing you talk in Discord and the things that God's been doing individually through you, I think this is going to be a time where He's really going to speak to you even more and to use you even more, and for you to find a deeper, closer relationship with Him. I mean, that's really what Christianity is all about anyway. It's getting a deeper relationship with God, getting closer to God, and I mean, so yes, I think He's still doing great things, even despite all the negative, all the bad. But yeah, so looks like we got a few people that's come on now. But jumping in here. Also, don't forget I put Discord because here's the deal. Here's the deal. Before we get to Marvels, just a second. Before we get to Marvels, I know there are some ideas. I know a lot of you guys mentioned the rapture. That there's a lot of ideas that like can freak you out, especially if you just hear the word or you hear somebody talk about it, you don't even know what it is. There's word that can just kind of freak you out. In regards to church, Christianity, things like that. So if there's a word or a phrase or a subject that you're like, I don't know about that, it's kind of creepy, kind of freaky, I don't know what the deal is with that. Like when I was young, I heard people talking about being washed in the blood of Jesus. So I'm like, you ain't pouring blood on me. I'm just saying, I'm not here for it. I won't stand for it, and it's not happening. But as I got older, I learned and realized that, okay, it's not like literally dump blood on somebody, because that'd be pretty gross. It's like was that Carrie? I think the whole movie where it's just like, yeah, it's just nastiness. So it's not like physically blood over you, but it's a symbolic thing. And so yeah, if there's anything, the rapture's a really good one. It might take a couple weeks actually to go through some of that. But if there's anything that's like freaks you out, or even that you just don't understand, that you want to know more about, that you want to learn more about, this something that's to do with church or being a Christian or whatever, sanctification, the importance of baptism, the rapture. Maybe your thing is you hear the phrase being washed in the blood, you're like, wait, what now? Or Holy Spirit or Holy Ghost, things like that. If there's anything like that you want to know more about or that freaks you out, we want to, I want you to not be scared of those things. I want you to not be freaked out by them. I want you to not like keep on not knowing what that is. So here, sometime in the next few weeks, we're going to start a little series here on Late Night with Bryham on Friday nights that we're called Freaky Friday. And we're going to take these topics. I'm not sure the order yet, but we'll take these topics. And we're just going to go through them. We're going to look at them and look into them, what they mean, and why you shouldn't be afraid of them, why you shouldn't be freaked out by them, and try to go through it and just learn what they are. And I'm going to be doing a lot of research, and we may have people that know about these things. We'll bring them in, do like a Zoom call with them or something. And we can all learn what these things are, what these things mean, and learn more about them. Because I'm down. I can always learn more things myself. I've learned a pretty good bit, but there's always more to learn. That's the cool thing with God. You can never learn God completely. Like, you can study from the minute you're born. I don't know how you'd read because you can't read yet. You can study from the minute you can start reading until like the minute you die, and you will never know everything there is to know about God. There'll always be something that you don't know. a lot of something you don't know, because God's just that deep and that huge and that like amazingly awesome. So we want to go through these things and learn as much as we can. So make sure you get into Discord. Let us know what those topics are. Under the Late Hour Bryham channel, the chat channel. Let me know what those topics are, because I want to go through those things with you. I want you to be enlightened and not be in the dark, but to be in the light. So make sure you get in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord already, I'll put the link in there. There we go. There's your link right there. If you're not into Discord, if you're like, I don't know if I want to get in Discord, but you still want to hear about something, text this number right here. You can text your topic, your word, your idea to this number right here. This is kind of our all-around number. You have things you want to say, text that number. If you have input on this, text that number. And also, if you have a testimony you want to give, there's something that God's done for you and you want to just tell everybody about it. If you want to tell them personally, we'll find a way to work it out where you can. Text that number, let us know what it is, what you want to let everybody know. If you're feeling kind of shy, you're like, I really want to get the word out about this because it's really cool what God did, but I'm not talking in front of people. Like, don't give me a microphone. I don't want to say it. Then that's cool. We want to hear about it, and we'll help you get the word out. So text that number. If you ever need to contact somebody and you're not in Discord for whatever reason, or you don't have somebody's phone number, just text the number out there. Even if you're not like a part of DC students and you need somebody, text that number. We're here for you. We care about you. We want to see you succeed too. We want to see you get closer to God as well. So that's my spiel and all that. We want to hear from you. We want to hear the things that you want to learn about, and so we can learn together and get closer to God. So with that said, we'll get the business taken care of, business things in place and done. Now I think it's about time for a little bit of fun. So we didn't get to last week. So tonight we're going to do 5 rounds of marbles. Let's get over to marbles. There we go. We're into marbles now. And so go ahead now and pick who you think is going to win. We're sticking with the disciples again. You can pick James, Andrew, Bartholomew, Matthew, Peter, John, Thomas, Philip, Judas, or Simon. And there's 10 names. I know. But there's 2 of those names that have 2 disciples represented. Like there's 2 disciples have the same name twice. So all 12 disciples are covered. So we're not leaving anybody out. They're all covered except for the new guy that came in after Judas, like Matthias. We don't have Matthias, but we have all the original 12 anyway. So Chris has got James. I'm going to try to get our... there's our names right there. Okay. We're cooking with grease now. Chris has got James. Make one quick adjustment here. Let's see. Go ahead and get your names in there. Chris has got James. Kale has Philip. I gotta make one quick adjustment while you're getting your disciple selected. You know any music, by the way? I'll make sure music's not too loud, but I'll make sure it is coming through, because that was the issue we had last week too. For some reason, music just decided it was not going to play. Kale already with the rigged. If Kale wins, then we're going to start screaming rigged. So I've been over here dancing to music, and you guys can't hear any music. I look like a crazy person. Well, that's great. Let me find out what's up with that. Also having trouble with my chat showing up for some reason. And I do apologize, you guys have an issue. Let's see. There we go. All right, we're still good to go. Good. Okay. All right. Mr. Tramp is coming in. He's got John. See what's going on with our audio. We gotta have some audio now. We can't be having no music. Can't be having no music. We can't be without music. Bad English. Gotta have our music in there. Let's see. Okay, how about that? Can y'all hear the music now? Gotta hear the music. Music's just too cool to not be able to hear it. Especially once the marbles get rolling. Oh, Jade's chat's messing up. Yes. I got... Jade has Matthew. Alyssa has Bartholomew. I don't have my cards right now. I'm just write this down. So let me make sure. Oh, here we go. Let's write this down. I'll have to hunt for it later on. Make sure we give credit where credit is due to those who win. Except for Kel. If Kel wins. Because he thinks it's rigged. If Kel wins, he don't get credit. No, I won't do it like that. Chris has got James. Kel has Philip. Jade has Matthew. Alyssa. Bartholomew. Trampus has got John. Okay, hear the music. Okay, that's what it is. Maybe it's just too low. Maybe just make sure it's not too loud, but... Okay, so if Kel wins this rig, if Kel loses this rig, so Kel just thinks it's rigged all the way around. I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay. Okay, so I think we got it going now. We got some music a little bit louder. You can hear it. It's just way too quiet. Okay. Gotta have the music. Gotta make sure you have the cool music. It's too cool to not be able to hear. All right, I think we're about ready now. So everybody's got their choices, and it's time to drop the marbles in 3, 2, 1. Here they go. This is, I think, a brand new track. I don't think we've been on this one yet before. It's very, well, I guess we have. There's purple, so I guess we have been here before. It's been a while though. It's so neon. Fits the aesthetic so well. Coming through the turnstiles. It's very dark. I don't know where this is going. What is that? Okay, we'll get there. Simon's coming down, followed by Thomas, Judas, John, and Peter. What's the Marbles Diner? Okay, that's pretty cool. They make their way around the diner. Look, see, we got little seats to everything. And a jukebox? That's a cool little diner. It's got the marbles in there sitting around. That's just too cool. Oh, hey guys. Get distracted. I copy what Kel said. I didn't see what Kel said. Very neon. It is very neon. I don't copy what Kel says, okay? I'm an original person. I have my own ideas and thoughts and words and things. Oh, and Judas is in the lead. Of course he would. Backstabber. Everybody else is kind of hanging out there. Kel said it here in your van. Got Judas in first. Simon coming trying to catch him. Is that a finish? No, that's not a finish. Oh, we're not finished yet. There's still a little ways to go. Whoa, we got a long way to go. And Judas is in a very big lead. Hit a fireball. I don't know what happened with that. Kel's brain in my head. That's scary. A scary thought. Simon is coming in second. Behind Judas, followed by Bartholomew. And Andrew, Philip, Matthew, Thomas. Bartholomew gets rocketed over to the other side, the other funnel here. Bartholomew is going to pass everybody. Look at this, Bartholomew just flying down the track now. Really big fan. Oh, Judas is going to, oh, it's going to be close. Who won? Oh, Bartholomew barely beat Judas out. That was a close race right there. Yeah, I like this one too. It's so neon and it's very, very good close races. Bartholomew will be first, followed by Judas, Andrew, Simon, Thomas, Philip. There's Purple, who was our track record from before. So Bartholomew has the new track record. That's pretty neat. Way to go, Bart. And John's going to finish, followed by Peter. And then it's just Matthew and James. And they finish before the line comes through and catches them. They have 40 seconds to finish the track. James makes it through. James is going to come in ninth place. Matthew's going to finish. And these results. Bartholomew is in first. That means Alyssa. Alyssa will be our winner for round one. 500 points to her. Followed by Judas, Andrew, Simon, Thomas, Philip, John, Peter, James, and Matthew. So all of the rest of the people we chose were, yeah, they were down pretty far. Yeah, good job, Alyssa. Way to rig it. I tell you what. Let's go to random track for round number 2. I'm not sure what just happened. My marbles shrunk. That marbles having some issues. I tell you what. McHale's got Philip this time. Well, again. Take a roll, Philip. Marvel's having some issues. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Like, Chris has got James again. Oh no, come on. All right, I gotta see if I can get Marvel's working again. It's quit working for some reason, so I'm gonna have to close that out. We'll come back round 2 in just a moment. It is not liking me right now. Try to open it back up again. Make sure, see if we can get going with a non-rigged round 2. With a non-rigged, non-rigged round 2. Rigged Games made this game. It's Rigged Games. That'd be kind of a bad name for a game company. Be a little sus, if I may say so. All right, here we go. We're back up on track now. On track. We're back up now, ready to go. Get our race loaded up and ready to go. There we go. That's more like it. Get a little sip. Tonight's stream brought to you by JJ Cookies. I should sit here and eat them in front of you guys. That'll be very mean. Just to eat cookies in front of you, just enjoying them while you watch me enjoy them. That'd be a little rude. I'm not gonna be rude though. Not tonight. I won't be rude tonight. Rigged media. Our media is rigged for you. All right, let's get going for round 2. So we're missing Jade and Alyssa. Are y'all still with us? Or did we lose you? I believe we're Jade and Alyssa's choice. I guess if they're not back in time, they'll just keep the same people they had last time. I think it would be probably the most fair thing to do. What would be bad is if they happen to not be here and still win. But yeah. Okay, I don't see them, so we'll just let them stick with the same. Jay had Matthew. Alyssa had Bartholomew. And let's get going round number 2 before we run out of time. We still got 3 more rounds to go, so we gotta make sure we get through all these. So dropping the marbles in 3, 2, 1, and there they go. Dropping down the Plinko. Tight race. Thomas comes out first. It's a very close race. Bartholomew's in the very back this time, so we'll see how that goes. See if we can catch up everybody and win again. Thomas goes straight through the mixture there, followed by Andrew and Philip. Does anyone doubt Thomas is going to win? Oh, yeah.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Okay, it was a good joke. Okay, it was a good joke. 3 more hours. Yeah, 3 more hours. That's a lot of marbles. I don't think we can get 3 more hours. We have 3 more rounds. Did I say hours? Got Thomas and Andrew coming down, John, Judas. Judas just making his way right to the front. Super sus, man. Super sus. But Thomas comes out ahead of him. Oh, he swept back around, though. Judas comes back to the front again. I think it's hard to keep smooth. I'm trying to be smooth for you guys and not bounce everywhere and give you like motion sickness. Judas and John are fighting it out to the end. I'm sure they will be fighting it out. If John knew what Judas did. John drops in first place, followed by Judas, followed by Andrew. It's going to be Thomas and Peter. And then Bartholomew drops in 6th, James in 7th, and then Philip, Matthew, and Simon's way back there. What is Simon doing? Let's go catch up with Simon, see what he's up to. Simon might not finish. He's stuck back here. Yeah, he's going to get caught, I'm afraid. He's still back here at the funnels. Oh, and Simon is down. He didn't make it fast enough. The invisible wall is coming, Matthew. You gotta run, Matthew. Run! Run, Matthew. Go, faster. Faster. Fill up, Matthew. You gotta go. Oh, point of view. First person point of view there. So John's gonna finish in first, followed by Judas, Andrew, Thomas, Peter, Bartholomew, James, Philip, and Matthew. And Simon did not finish. Let's see who won. Here, Mr. Trappist. Looks like Mr. Trappist is the winner for round number 2. 500 points for Mr. Trappist. Got better controls. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's very tricky. It's very jumpy and tricky, but I'm practicing. I get my practice in through the week, trying to improve my game, improve my skills. Gotta have skills to get more deals. That's enough of that. But yeah, I'm trying to work on making it a little easier and more smooth. I don't want anybody getting seasick or motion sick from the motion and bouncing around everywhere. Bartholomew went from 1st to 6th this time. And then Matthew, Philip, and James, they're just not having a good time. So round number 3, another random track. Oh, that looks fun. You got the little hamster wheel. Hop, skip, and jump. I believe we've done this one before. Let's go ahead and pick your marble. Which disciple you think is going to finish first? Chris is going to go with Peter. Carol's going to stick with Philip. Let's see, did Jade and Alyssa jump back in with us? I think it's pretty fair. If somebody like drops out or whatever, loses connection or whatever the case may be, we'll just let them keep the same person they had the round before. And that's probably the most fair way to do it, because that way they did pick the marble. It just will carry over to the next round. So I think it's fair enough. Do I have a second that agrees to those rules? I guess it's a little late now because we kind of did it last time for Jade and Alyssa. Because they disappeared. I don't see them. They're not here anymore. Are Jade and Alyssa back? No adjustments where it's rigged? Okay, that's fair enough. No adjustments. If you're not here to make the adjustment between the rounds and choose your new marble, then you just keep the same marble. No rigging. Okay, yeah, of course, no rigging, Cal. It's rig proof, okay? You can't rig this game. I have no control over the game, just the camera. Gosh. But is Jade and Alyssa back with us? Did you guys make it back? Are you back here? Did you make it? To make your choice? And to be with us? To hang out with us? And erase marbles? Mr. Tramp is going with Thomas. Not going to doubt Thomas one bit. Well, I can't change the camera view yet until we start the marbles race. It won't let me change the camera until then, so it won't let me. But I will as soon as the marbles drop. I can move the camera because that's what I've been doing. So I guess Jade and Alyssa are still not with us. Still not here? Okay. So Jade and Alyssa will keep Matthew and Bart. Let's make it back before the marbles drop, then I'll change it for them then. Which Bartholomew did pretty well last time. He finished 6th, and our winner was 5th place, so I mean, not doing too bad still. So if she wins this whole thing, which is not even here, I mean, kind of sad for you guys, I guess. Just coincidence. Yeah, by the way, I'm wearing, you can't see it in the camera shot, I'm wearing our awesome Bryham t-shirt. Make sure, get you some Bryham merch, get you some DC Students merch, get you some merch at the link there. Teespring has been great. Chance to design all this cool stuff. You can go buy it, set the prices on it, kind of cool stuff. I'm not gonna give you more information now because they don't sponsor me. If they sponsor me, I'll tell you all about Teespring, how cool it is, but they don't sponsor me, so I'm not telling you jack squat. Teespring, if you want to sponsor me, I'll tell all about your awesome website and about how cool you are, but you don't sponsor me, so it's not happening. Yeah, Chris does love the Lady Bryham blanket, though. Well, I stole it from you. Oh, no. You just gotta go buy another one then. You gotta have 2. I mean, you're married, you gotta have 2 blankets. I mean, that's just the way it works. But no, I haven't. I may get one for myself. Well, my wife probably steal it too. I may get one to see how warm it is, how soft it is, and everything. But I haven't got one yet. My dad did buy one of the masks. You can get a mask with Lady Bryham on it. My dad bought one of those. So she loves mini ham. Okay, mini ham is on the blanket. I mean, she loves mini ham. I guess I should say late night with mini ham, but mini ham hasn't been appearance lately. He got his new glasses, and he's been up here chilling on the bookshelf. Hey, his head's the right size, almost. Yeah, mini ham, he didn't travel with me, so he didn't get to say hey on the camera last week, so he had to get his camera in time in. Get back on the shelf to keep all of the rest of my pop figures straight. Keep them from tearing the whole shelf down. Yeah, that's why the blanket special has got his old glasses on there. So, a limited edition collector series item there. Classic. Oh, Jade's back. Jade and Alyssa made it back. So who is your choice for round 3? Round 2, we just kept the same people for you guys. Just the same disciples. So round number 3, he go and choose your new disciple before I drop the marbles. Jade and Alyssa. So I got you down for Jade has Matthew, Alyssa has Bartholomew, but you can change that if you want to. Because I haven't dropped the marbles yet. So as long as I haven't dropped the marbles, you can still change it. So it's just only fair. And there's the names again in case you need them. James, Andrew, Bartholomew, Matthew, Peter, John, Thomas, Philip, Judas, and Simon. Every time I see or say Simon, I think Alvin and the Chipmunks. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. Alvin! old Dave. All right, so 5 seconds to change your disciple for Jade and Alyssa. Before we drop the marbles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gonna give it a few more seconds because this is delayed. You won't see this until probably about now. So sticking with Matthew Bartholomew, looks like. And yes, you are. We're gonna drop the marbles in 3, 2, 1. Round 3, here we go. Drop them in there. Decal, I can move the camera now. They've started. I can move the camera. Camera moves. Camera moves. Oh, there they go. Coming down to the Hampshire wheel now. Matthew gonna drop into it first. Perhaps. Trying to get down the funnel first. Come on, guys. Matthew makes it through there first. And that one Lawson ball, that's our, that's the track record, looks like. So the track record would most likely not be broken today on this one. Oh, and John gets yeeted off the map.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
John is gone.
No!
Got the big cannon launch coming up. Down to the radar dish thing. Matthew, oh, Matthew jumps way out ahead. Going too fast for him. I can't keep up. Where are you guys going? Oh, Matthew falls off. Matthew is down. Oh, no. Judas goes flying off. Bry nerd? What do you mean, Bry nerd?
No, God! No, God, please,
Bry nerd?
no! No! No!
What's Bry nerd? No, James is off. So Judas, Matthew, John, and James are all off the map. Peter's going to drop in first place, followed by Andrew. Guess that's not my fault. Oh, what are they talking about? I wasn't even thinking of that. Video evidence. We got Peter, Andrew, Philip, Thomas, Bartholomew, and Simon is going to finish. That will be the only ones to finish this time. Get the results. And our winner is going to be the winner, Peter. That means that Chris will get 500 points. Give us a 3-way tie now for first place with Alyssa, Mr. Trampus, and Chris, each with 500 points, with 2 rounds to go. 2 rounds to go. It's going to come down to the wire. It's going to be interesting to see if one of them can win a second time to take first place, or if it's going to be a big tie situation. Yeah, you won that time. You picked Peter. Peter was the winner. See, it's not rigged, Chris. It's not rigged, okay? Just tell Kel that now. And make Kel a believer. Pick right on track once again for round number 4. If you read this, you're upside down. Oh, your monitor's upside down. Time for speed run number 2. We have not done this one yet. This is a new one for us. We don't have a winner this time. The tides have turned. Told him same time as I did, yeah. Not rigged. So pick your marble that you think is going to win. James, Andrew, Bartholomew, Matthew, Peter, John, Thomas, Philip, Judas, or Simon. But not Alvin. Or Theodore. Or Dave. So, we're not going with the Chipmunks, even though Simon's there. Time to choose your marble. I was gonna stick with Phil. Let's see if Phil can do it. See if Philip can pull out a win. Jade is going with Simon this time. Jade is back. This does sound like Knight Rider. Pretty cool. Listen wants Judas. Chris going back with Peter again. What the name of this song is? This song is called Cloak and Dagger. It is from Stream Beats by Harris Keller. You can find it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, I believe, and pretty much anywhere. There's a lot of places you can find it. But on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music for sure, I know. Maybe on Pandora too, I don't know. Maybe not Pandora. There's another one, but I forget which one it is. But all the music from this stream is from Stream Beats. So search Stream Beats in your favorite music device and support my man Harris. He makes all this for free, listen to for free. You can stream, if you're a streamer, you can stream with this music behind you in the background for free. You won't get a copyright strike, you won't get in trouble for it. It's awesome. There's all kinds of genres you can pick too. So if you like lo-fi, you do lo-fi, you do hip-hop, you can do the synth, stuff like this, the retro 80s sound. A whole lot of stuff you can do. Alright, so we got everybody except for Mr. Trampus. Did he give me his already? I do not have Mr. Trampus's pick yet. I'll give him a few seconds to see if he comes back in here with his pick. I think he's still here with us. We're showing 6 people watching. And if you're watching and you haven't commented yet, what are you waiting for? Just say hey. I won't buy it. Except for, like, I might buy some cookies. I will buy those after a while. A couple of them. I can't eat the whole thing in one night. That would not be good. I mean, that'd be good, but it would be good for me. If you haven't said hey yet, make sure you say hey. Let me know that you're here. Eat them all. I want to eat them all, just not tonight, because I would have a bad night and a bad day tomorrow with stomachache. Because that's a lot of cookies, a lot of sugar. I might not sleep tonight with all that sugar. Not tonight. See, I gave y'all a really easy way to do it last week. Gave you a really way to do it last week. Because I had the video uploaded. I said if you get 25 views within 24 hours, that I would still eat the Play-Doh. But it didn't happen. So that was the last time of the Play-Doh challenge for now. Okay, we might do it again later on, but for now, that's the last of the Play-Doh challenge. I'm not going to keep doing it every single week. That's too easy. Can't make it easy. Can make it a little bit hard at least. Alright, so round number 4. We'll give Mr. Trampus Thomas again. We're going to drop the marbles for round number 4 in 3, 2, 1, and here they go down the green funnel. Reminds me of those little coin things you see at some, like in the mall sometimes. We drop the coin in it, it kind of goes down and rolls around and around in circles, and then gets farther and further down, and it finally goes down and drops into the thing. Those things are cool. They've gotten so much money from me because of those things. Because, especially like when I was younger, I used to always have to put money into them. And John's taking a huge lead here. 25 people have to eat caviar. Rabbit's caviar. I don't know about that. I mean, I guess it would be better than eating Play-Doh. Possibly. John making his way through the little dot candies really fast. He just made his way straight through them. John's in it to win it. Going down to little curly, swirly, spin around curly things now. John's in a huge lead. Unfortunately, no one chose John. John's coming in, followed by, looks like Judas is in second. Make for an interesting finish with a little strainer, a little colander down here. Oh, here they all come at one time. Everybody just making their way down. John's going to drop in first, though. Who's going to be second? Who can find a hole first? Judas drops in second, followed by James and Andrew, Philip, Matthew, Peter. Oh, Peter beat Matthew. I don't know about that game. I think Matthew beat Peter, but I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. First place is John. Second place is Judas, which means Alyssa will be our winner again for round number 4. Judas finishing second. James finishing third. Who was the next person? Andrew. See, Chris, you picked Judas to begin with, but then you changed it to Peter. So if you hadn't changed it, then you would have been tied with Alyssa still. But you picked a different one, so it not rigged. All right, going to round number 5, the last round for the night. We're already past 10 o'clock. That's okay. Past my bedtime. I can live with it. Go ahead and pick your marble for round number 5, the last round. Alyssa is in the lead with 1,000 points. Tied for second is Mr. Trampus and Chris with 500 points apiece. Kel is going to stick with Philip. Maybe he will finally reward you with a win. That's right, it's Friday. I can go past my bedtime. I have Jesus and I have coffee. Only 2 things you need right there, Jesus and coffee. That's all you need. Chris is go with Judas. Gonna hope for a repeat from Judas. Alyssa wants Matthew. Jade wants Philip. Is Mr. Trampus back with us to make his choice? If not, we'll let him stick with Thomas. Give it about 10 more seconds to see if anybody else wants to get their choice in there. If you haven't voted for somebody yet, if you're watching us, you've just been kind of watching, like, seeing what's going on, You can still jump in there. Just put one of the names in there. I'll put the marbles back up there again. The names. Pick one of the disciples' names, and you could win. Who knows? If you pick the right disciple, that marble comes across the finish line first. I have no control over it, so Chris and Kel keep saying it's rigged. It's really not rigged. I have no way to rig it. They fall, they go through the track. Whoever finishes first finishes. I only control the camera to follow them down and see who wins. So that's the only control I have is the camera. So I cannot control the marbles themselves except for to let them drop. So if you haven't chosen anybody yet, jump in there, just type their name in the chat, and we'll see who wins. As it stands right now, you have a chance to finish in second place in only one round, so you never know what might happen. So Mr. Trampus looks like he's not here with us still, so I'll let him have Thomas again. No doubt, Thomas will finish well. And for round number 5, with Alyssa in first place with 1,000 points, Mr. Trampus and Chris tied for second with 500 points. Let's drop the marbles in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. What's called alienated? That's kind of weird sounding. Oh, it looks like scales, like alien scales or alien skin, bubbly. Like that's kind of weird looking. We go through the launcher. Whoa, back and forth, around and around everywhere. Oh, and I see a little bit of a trick at the end. Kind of cool looking though. Let's get back to the action though. Enough to look at the track. Like John is in first place barely. What about Judas, Andrew, Peter? They're all back there. Making their way around. Track goes really wide right here. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. A little bit of a dangerous spot at the end right here. We got the tray for the finish line going back and forth. You could finish the track first, but if you miss the tray finish line, then it doesn't matter. You're off the map and you lose. Good day, sir. You can tell me what that line is from. Do we have any movie buffs? You lose! Good day, sir! First person can tell me gets 10 points bonus. Looks like, oh, Andrew off the track. No, Judas and John are off. Philip's off. Matthew is going to finish in first place. Followed by Bartholomew. Wow, Philip, John, Judas, Peter, and Andrew all flew off the map. Thomas is in third. James is going to drop in fourth. Simon, oh, misses the tray, falls off the map. What a finish. I thought for sure that Judas was going to fall into the tray, but just missed it. So Matthew's in first, Bartholomew second, Thomas third, James is fourth, which means that Alyssa will be the round 5 winner. And that also means with the 1,500 points for tonight, Alyssa is our winner for marbles with 2 actual wins. That's kind of rare that have actual wins. I thought for sure that Judas and Judas and John were both going to drop in first and second, but no, they just went flying off the track. It was a very unfortunate situation. But congratulations to Alyssa, not for rigging the game, but for your win tonight. And that concludes our marbles experience for the night. So by the way, we did one time where it was like we did the Grand Prix where you had like 3 or 4 races. like back to back, and then we had like the overall winner was the winner. Like, do you guys like it that way better, where you have just the one winner at the very end, whoever does like the best overall wins, or do you want to do like this, where each round the winner gets points? Which way do you guys like? Which way is the less rigged way to do it, Kale? Which way is the less rigged? Want to have a Late Night with Bryham rigged shirt? Yeah, I need to get on that. To have big red letters just rigged across it, just for Kale. Look at new gifts. Oh Lord, a little bit scary. All right, so this is our winner for the night. It's almost February, Christmas year round for Bryham. Oh Lord, Christmas year round. You'll have to make a rigged shirt to put on Teespring, and I'll see if I can do it this week. So by next Friday, we'll have a rigged shirt. And if we do, I'll make sure to let you guys know about it. So if you feel like it's rigged, you can wear your rigged shirt on Sunday or on Wednesday when I see you. And yeah, just rip my heart out. Just think it's rigged. You don't trust me. You don't believe me. But no, if you think it's rigged, I mean, you know, you can think what you want to. I know the truth, but I'll make the shirt anyway, just because. That's just because. Gail's gonna get it. Chris is gonna get it. And people can ask you like, rigged. What's the deal with rigged? What's that supposed to mean? You can just tell them. Like, I mean, if you watch Late Night with Bryham on Friday nights at 9 p.m., then you would know what we mean by rigged, and you can invite them to watch it the next time, or better yet, to go watch it right then. Like, pull up on your phone, just watch it now. Like, watch all of them, like every one of them, back to back. Just watch every episode of Late Night with Bryham to get filled in, and then they'll know what's going on. So then they can start watching when we're live. On the front, marbles are on the back, and big letters say rigged. That's actually pretty good. I'm about to do that. Marbles are rigged. I can't use the actual Marbles logo because copyright issues, so I don't want to get arrested or fined. But yeah, I have to work on that and make that happen, because that'd be fun. So yeah, before we go, enjoy hanging out with you guys. As always just love our time together, hanging out. Yeah, just say marbles the word. Yeah, saying marbles. Marbles are, and then rigged. But yeah, always enjoy our time together. Make sure, if you want to have like build to like keep in contact, stay connected, jump into Discord. All kind of cool stuff going on there. Usually, I think a lot of times we plan our disc golf games in Discord. We have Among Us games going on sometimes. We have other games going on sometimes. So jump in there. Be glad to have you. Just make sure you read the rules, know what's going on. It's fairly simple rules. Just basically be nice. Don't spam everybody and be nice. What's up, Riley? Riley's in the house. Wish everyone a great weekend. Been on a resurgence for Jesus since I came back to church Wednesday night. It's been great. That is so awesome to hear. Always good to hear a resurgence for Jesus. Always good to have a new excitement for Jesus and what he's doing for you. Not sure what's going on here. come and say hey now. Have a special guest on set for tonight. Before we leave, a very special word, a special person here. Very, very special. Hey. Very special. No, it's not actually. Not this time. It's my dad. His birthday was Tuesday, by the way. Birthday boy in the house on the Bryham set. It's Dad, the producer. Yeah, Dad, the producer's here. First, happy birthday. Kelsey, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Riley's happy belated birthday. Also, happy birthdays come in. Anyway, that was random. But yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, I actually was almost late getting the stream started because we went out to eat for his birthday at Ruby Tuesday, and I lost track of time, so I had to hurry back home and make sure I got the stream started on time. So I didn't take the L for a second time in 2 weeks. So yeah, getting poked here, being attacked. Being attacked. Yeah, it was close. I didn't even get a chance to schedule a stream out like I usually do to go ahead and get the link out for you guys, so I apologize for that. But yeah, I'll try to make sure next week we got scheduled in. We're good to go. But so much fun hanging out with you guys tonight. So glad you were here. Yeah, so glad to have you back, Riley. Glad you're back on Wednesday night. It was good to see you. I mean, I didn't get to see you like in person, but I was watching the stream, and I was able to see you on the stream. So it's good to see you at the church. Hopefully, I get to see you in person maybe next Wednesday night. I'm hoping to be there. I wasn't feeling well this past Wednesday night, which is why I didn't go. But hopefully, I'll be feeling, or all be good. I'll be there next Wednesday night. But so glad to hang out with you guys. Hope you have a great night. Jump in Discord. You can still jump in there, playing some games, play some Among Us, play Rocket League, whatever you want to play. And yeah, hope to see you guys very soon in person. But until then, see you next Friday. Have a great night. Love you guys. And see you later.